Antari's Empire. Capital, Reifenheim.
Our 2 million strong military was defeated by the evil demon they summoned.
200,000 died from the wide-range magic attack and the summoning, and 300,000 were injured.
The Demon King may have brought ruin to our nation and painted the world with evil, but this is where it ends. The evil Demon King will die at the hands of the true heroes.
This is all thanks to your majesty's wisdom. At the heart of the great demonic palace, Gyrak, Hall of Abyss.
No more of your evil deeds!
Hero, Alex von Hallane.
It's time for you to return to the dark, evil king!
Demon King Reifenhard.
Emperor of the Antari's Empire, Reifenhard Wald Antares.
Demon King, we will eliminate you and bring an end to the history of this dark empire.
Sword Saint, Cyrus.
That's quite upsetting. I put a lot of effort into constructing this empire. Why are you calling it a dark empire when it's called Antares? The sun rises here too, you know.
You're growing demons here. When you are gone, the corrupt monster's demonic nature will disappear too.
Marshal King, Teslon.
Demonic nature, my butt. That's what they were like to begin with. I only taught them human tactics. They've lived all their lives being mistreated, so I taught them a way to retaliate. And now you're saying they're corrupt? They're just doing things humans do. Did you already defeat all my 4 heavenly knights?
Yes, those dirty orcs are no match for my sword.
You mean to tell me that the brave great orc warrior Thatid is dead? Even if orcs may look barbaric, they are an innocent species of hunter-gatherers. They never betray their own kind.
Huh? Mr. Reifenhard?
Have some! They protect the weak and fight the strong. How dare these guys talk about them like they're monsters? Well, they don't wash regularly, so they are dirty, but still.
The 4 heavenly kings, huh? Ha! That sickening monstrous troll just paid for their sins.
Even Garut Athilka is dead? I know trolls are a bit scary looking, but isn't he being too harsh? They're just nature lovers who focus on spirituality.
The evil dwarf who worshipped the god of dark has also been brought to justice.
Saintess Ellen.
Even Michelin is dead. Since when was the god of dwarves Alpoth a god of dark? They're so arrogant. They think all gods other than the Seer and the 12 gods are just evil beings.
We've sent the corrupt dark elf to the beyond too. She was no match for my magic.
Mage of Light, Jade Archlight.
Cyrus too? You are all begging to be killed.
You're finally showing your true colors!
The dark elf was a demon that had fallen to the wrong side. We give no pity to such creatures.
Dark elf? Yeah, her skin might have been darker than yours. But it's because you humans cut down all the trees, and she had to evacuate the barren lands. You're going to treat a pure-blooded high elf like a dark elf just because she got tanned? I will avenge the dead with this sword! You guys just don't listen, huh? Then who will avenge the otherworldly dead? How despicable, Reifenhard! If it weren't for your evil powers, the monsters wouldn't have fallen to the dark side. They would have lived their fated, normal lives. There's no use. They won't listen at all. To them, otherworldly species are nothing more than species of the dark, who want to live as more than slaves. And just for that, they think that they are worth killing. If that's the case, I will become the Demon King you wish me to be! My name is Reifenhard. I was just an ordinary great mage. Although being a great mage isn't very ordinary. Humans do not see otherworldly species as equal, intelligent creatures.
Elves are seen as pretty servants who just happen to live long lives. Dwarves are slaves who are good with their hands and mining. Orcs are good for menial work. Trolls are used as ingredients for healing potions. They are seen as slaves with neither ego nor will. I was incredibly shocked to find their forgotten culture and how deep it ran. I got to know them and their cultures. I got to learn spiritual magic from the elves and sorcery from the trolls. By combining them, I was able to reach 10-circle magic for the first time in history. I continued to interact with them, which changed my outlook on life. I could no longer watch them be treated as slaves and began rescuing them. It became harder to trick the humans as my territory grew, and the humans began sending knights to raid us. They continued to raid us, destroy things, loot our lands, and we continued to move elsewhere. All we did was fight back when attacked, but we somehow ended up taking over more land and our town grew in size. It became bigger and bigger until it became the Antares Empire. I ended up establishing the Antares Empire, but it wasn't that I hated humans. I just believed that the otherworldly species were not inferior to humans. We did not carry out any kind of retaliation against the humans. And this is what came out of that. Even if the citizens of Antares all agreed that this was a great place to live, the humans argued that it was just the evil spell of the Demon King making them say so. I do understand why they would think that, since my army consisted of ogres and goblins. They're not the prettiest species to exist. But to kill my people for a reason like that? That is unacceptable. I have a duty to protect my empire. If there is a law that allows murder, then I will eliminate that law and put a new one in its place. I'm sure you are called the hero because you're proficient with both the sword and magic. But in reality, you haven't achieved mastery in either.
Alex!
To put it nicely, he's well-rounded, but he's not strong. Heroes only survive to the end in stories. In reality, it's best to dig one well. Now it's just the Martial King Teslon left, the man known for his strong physique. The others were not difficult to defeat, but Teslon is different. It'll be difficult to defeat him.
It's our victory! Demon King Reifenhart!
Is that all you have? I blocked it with magic.
As expected of the leader of the demons!
Damn it, my spine's broke. I'm gonna end up dead at this rate. I just need to kill him, but there is no possibility of me winning against him now.
I'll send you to your judgment.
Yes, you win. Good for you.
I assume the others will finally be free of their demonic restraints.
I was going to give up, but I can't. Free of their demonic restraints? You mean living as slaves is their natural fate? I can't accept this. This is too maddening. The Eye of Time and Space, the magical artifact I found in an ancient ruin. It's an artifact with very powerful magic that even I, a 10 circle, have yet to decipher.
What are you trying to do?
The Time and Space Regression Spell. A spell that turns back time and destabilizes the god's providence. I don't know if it'll work, but I won't lose anything from it. Stop me if you can, Martial King.
Reifenhart!
I cannot die. I cannot die like this! Ah! This sound, this warmth, this comfortable feeling. Am I still alive? Crap, did I really succeed? The very spell that I couldn't decipher even half of? I know I'm a genius, but I didn't think it would work. Where am I? It seems like I've jumped the timeline, but was I ever in a place like this in my past? How old am I supposed to be right now? Looking at my physique, most young men would cry over it. Who are you? What's with all these calluses? This body's all scarred and covered in muscles. It's so disgusting. A mage only needs to be skilled in magic. What's with this useless six-pack? It's weird for me to comment about myself, but my body during my youth swept several ladies off their feet. And after I got older, I became cooler and made several elves cry. What's up with this stupid face? Where did my statuesque-like face go? My body looks more like a statue now. What happened? Did my time and space regression spell fail? Is that why I'm in some random guy's body? But his face does look familiar. Then that means this might not be the past. Am I in the present and had instead switched with this body's soul? These thick brown eyebrows. These tenacious-looking eyes. And this stubborn mouth. If my torso gets larger than this, and I grow facial hair... Huh? The indomitable Martial King? Teslan?
Teslan! The sun's high in the sky. What are you doing in here? Why aren't you coming outside? Let's have another great day today.
Who are you? A monster.
Huh? Why are you looking at me as if it's your first time seeing me?
I'm asking because I really don't know.
Teslan, haven't you already used amnesia as an excuse twice? I'm sure you know that this excuse doesn't work anymore.
Huh?
Now, let's go to the training area.
Wait, training? Looking at this situation, it seems like this person is Teslan's teacher. The continent's strongest martial artist of all time. Martial King Gerard Crom Proteus? Former Martial King, Gerard Crom Proteus. Excuse me, old man. Can you please listen to me?
Shut up. You're very talkative today. All right, let's start training.
What the hell is going on? So this is how I die, Cyrus.
His hands felt a little strange earlier. It's a lot softer than before. Does he really have amnesia?
Our martial clan, Jim Unbreakable, is hardworking. Since our training's trademark is simple, idiotic, and excessive, it's not unusual for the trainee to suffer from short-term memory loss. I also lost my memory a few times in the past.
Well, it's nothing big, so the solution is simple. You'll feel better after getting beat up!
Someone save me!
The reason why humans use weapons is because they're weak! They have weak physiques, so isn't that the reason why they rely on armor and weapons?
Wait, why are you calling humans stupid for using tools?
That's an excuse! That's the shame of a person who couldn't overcome their weakness. Martial artists train to overcome their weaknesses!
This is my first time hearing such simple and stupid logic in my whole life.
Humans are the same as steel. The more you beat up a human, the stronger they become. Just like steel.
How are people the same as steel, you geezer?
You're the student I chose. Believe me, you have no physical limits. You can become steel.
Teslan, not everyone can become stronger by training. Just like only high-quality iron can become steel, only a select few can have a steel-like physique. And I met you, Teslan. Think about the ocean! The sea swallows everything, but it doesn't change. The ocean is inside you! Bring out the ocean in you!
What a load of nonsense! The sea... ocean...
That's it for today. So go inside and rest.
I'm not dead. I got beat up so much, but I didn't die. Thanks for being so tough. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Garrow leaves and petals? Is this a healing potion? A bottle of healing potion costs 10 silver coins, but to think there's a whole bathtub full of it. I heard that the queen bathes in milk to get great skin, but that's nothing compared to this. What's with this medical bath? What do you mean? You need to cool steel down after hammering it. After training the whole musculoskeletal system just shy of death, I recover quickly by using the power of aura and recovery potions. This way, my body will recover before it gets sick and will become stronger. That means this training method wasn't completely insane. I fought Teslan personally, so I know how tough his body was. I'm sure Teslan repeatedly did this training since he was young. Phew. I'm certain that this is the past. Then what happened to the me of this time? Does the young Reifenhardt exist? Can two of the same souls exist in one time-space dimension? If it can, then I can construct two hypotheses. First, the future Reifenhardt and I, the one inside Teslan's body, coexist within the young Reifenhardt. Second, in the young Reifenhardt's body is Martial King Teslan's soul. Gobble this all up! The overworked body needs to have its nutrients replenished. Okay, now let's go on a light jog to digest. My disciple, are you tired? Or should we just continue our morning training?
No, sir!
Damn it! Until when are we going to continue this brutish training?
I reincarnated into the past Teslan. I wonder what influence this will have moving forward. Run. I need to run away. In the case that I exist as I did in the past, what will happen if the two souls come into contact? Each soul's uniqueness is the unchanging rule that is the foundation of the world. If you're unlucky, your soul may cease to exist. Teenage Reifenhardt didn't become active as a mage until 10 years later. He must be spending his days studying hard, only reading books at the Delphia Magic Tower, so I wouldn't possibly bump into him. What if Teslan has taken control of my body? Then he'll definitely come after me. Teslan's strength comes from having trained his body with Gym Unbreakable. There isn't much he can do with my weak body, as long as he doesn't become a 10th circle. Gym Unbreakable is a training method he definitely needs Master's help for, and there's no way he'll do it alone. No, with the stage that Teslan's at, he may be able to find a way. Anyway, my urgent priority is to run away from this prison. I'm running away. No matter what I do tonight, I'm running away.
Disciple, where are you going?
Ah! You monster-like old man! What did you get here?
You were quiet for a month or two, and now you're running away again. Is this the 9th time? We'll be in double digits soon.
I'm honestly not the boy named Teslan. My name is Reifenhardt. I'm a mage.
Oh, is that your backstory this time?
What?
Last time, you said that you came from another world, saying you met dragons and gods too.
Huh?
And what was it before that? In the Eastern Continent's Wan Empire in a palace named Murin, you were an active master, but you're reincarnated or something. But this time it's a bit convincing. You've gotten better. Okay, let's return and sleep.
You damn old man! I failed today, but I'll definitely succeed tomorrow. Yeah, I failed at prison breaking today. I'll acknowledge it. But don't think I'll live trapped here forever.
Haha, disciple! I did all of that in my disciple period too.
Huh?
So I understand. Why wouldn't I? Fret not. If you wait and endure a bit longer, you'll be repaid.
I gave up on thinking that I can escape from a man who was even called the Demon King because he didn't know the meaning of giving up.
Gem Unbreakable has 130 years of disciple escape prevention methods. There have been no disciples in our history who haven't faked an illness or tried to escape.
Even if you're lucky enough to escape, that human would definitely search to the ends of the continent and chase you down. It'll be better to just officially get permission and climb down the mountain. That's how I, within the prison overflowing with love, past the time of 2 years.
You've attained it, disciple! You've finally awakened your aura.
And succeeded in awakening aura. I heard that even Cyrus, who was praised as a sword saint, only awakened his aura in his late 20s. So to think I'd achieved this stage when I'm not even 20.
Bah ha 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 ha! Why are you so shocked? With the training of Gem Unbreakable, something like this is obvious. If you stimulate the survival instinct along with physical training, the will of life increases your vitality, and that increased power manifests as aura. This much doesn't even hurt now, right? Let's move on to the next step now.
Are we going to learn some normal martial arts now? Then, will I be able to finally descend the mountain soon? What training are we doing now, Master?
Sparring training with me.
Like that, 3 more years passed. Vasily Kingdom, Southern Region. Larchid Mountains, deep, rough terrain.
Calamity Horn!
Is the 3rd superposition my limit? I think I just have to do a bit more for it to work. Calamity Horn. 1 blow that you strike after channeling all of your strength in one spot of your body. Because the sight of you concentrating the aura looks like a horn, it got the nickname of Calamity Horn. I need to somehow polish this to the 4th superposition. Calamity Horn's final stage is the 9th superposition. The punch that sends 9 ripples can apparently even kill gods. But the Tesla I know had 7 superpositions as its limit. And even Master Gerard can only perform the 8th superposition. Master said that I need to at least reach the 4th superposition to descend the mountain. He's gone down to the village for the first time in a while, so maybe he'll take this time to have a drink before coming. In the past, I would have taken this as an opportunity to run away. I'll end my stamina training here. Delphir La Stellan. Become the bullet made from air to hit the enemy. Arrow bullet. My body isn't supporting me. Although I vividly remember all of my magic knowledge through my artificial flash black. But my mana isn't building, and this stone body of Teslon's has no arithmetic ability. So can I really become a mage? This energy. It's not a human. An orc?
Human, you pretend you didn't see me. Then I won't kill you.
As I thought, he's an orc. Judging by his size, he's probably 3 or 4 years old. He seems like a runaway. Did he escape from somewhere like the arena?
Human, you! Pretend you didn't see me, and I won't kill you.
So, he's trying to talk it out since I'm not hostile. Indeed, a prideful race that doesn't want unnecessary killing even in such situations. Young orc, is someone chasing you?
How does a human like you know the language of grace?
I had a fateful encounter.
A blessed encounter it was indeed. You're right, I'm being chased.
I want to help you. Can you trust me?
You know the language of grace. You're like a brother to me. I can sense your genuine kindness in my very soul. But dear brother, helping me will put you in danger as well.
What an eloquent speaker. Is he from a good bloodline? I have the ability to help you. Trust me. My magic will conceal you.
You're a mage, my savior?
Is it strange for me to be a mage?
With that body? I shall gratefully accept your kindness.
This is so irritating.
Do I have to go through all this trouble just to earn a few silver coins?
Oi, you there! Did you see a young orc pass by here?
We'll give you a gold coin if you tell me. Oi, what are you talking about? Gold coin? Nobody's actually going to give it to him. Let's hear what he knows and then ignore him.
Not a chance.
Really? Are these the orc's footsteps? So he's there. Guys, let's go.
The basic magic spell didn't even clear up the footsteps. My goodness. This is my dwelling. I can't just let you in there.
Have you lost your mind? How dare a brat like you from the backwoods block our way?
Right. This guy doesn't seem normal.
There's over 10 of us. Don't be scared. Oi, kid. Stop messing around and get out of my way, okay?
This little brat's got a superb body, huh?
Doesn't matter. You're still just a kid after all. Your fists are deadly weapons. A slight swing and you could kill someone.
So, what should I do, Master?
Show appropriate mercy to the weak. To someone who's stronger with bare fists than weapons. Wielding a weapon is mercy in itself.
Don't worry. If I hit you with this, you won't die. Jim Unbreakable's clan focuses primarily on unarmed martial arts, but that doesn't mean there's no weapon training at all. Did this brat just grab a club?
Wanna have a go at us, do you?
Acting like you've got some skills, huh?
Damn it all! Let's all attack him together!
However, the sole purpose of this club arts, the only weapon technique, is not for combat, but more to rigorously train disciples. Still, it's clear that they're mercenaries who make a living using their swords. So it specializes in striking all over the opponent's body. There are no defensive moves, only offense. Huh? My sword! How could the sword not work on me? Is this really a human's body? I know it's my body, but this is just too much. The best part of this club art is that it doesn't kill your opponent. Don't worry, because you're not dying. Even if your joints break and bones get smashed. You won't die. No dying. Ah! You're not dying no matter what.
Help! You rascal! Tell me your name!
Tell you? It looks like you still haven't gotten your act together. It wouldn't be fair if you're fine when your friends are like that, would it?
Ah! Help! Help!
Get lost. Thank you, sir. It was pretty fun beating them up. Such a shame it's over. Maybe I should take in disciples and give them a good beating later. Unknowingly, I was getting influenced by Jim Unbreakable's philosophy.
Thank you. Savior, I will not forget this day until my life ends. I'll surely repay your kindness.
Is it okay for a warrior to bow his head so easily?
You have saved my life, and even opened up a new path for me. You are now my mentor, and when the time comes, I will draw my sword for you.
In the culture of orcs, a mentor is seen as a guide in life, someone to be revered. It's similar to how a knight serves as lord for humans.
May I ask your name, Savior?
It's Tesla. My name is Reifenhart. Reifenhart Waldantares.
Reifenhart Waldantares. I'll remember that name.
The world belongs to humans. Where will you go? What's the destination in your mind?
The continent is vast. There must be some place for me to rest my body. If not, I'd rather die wandering than live as a slave.
Beyond the Larched Mountainlands, a fortnight's walk to the southeast, lies a nameless wasteland. A place your kind calls the Land of Trails. Go there. I've heard of orcs who live in hiding there. The Blue Bear Tribe. I'll get going then.
I'll be on my way then.
Ah, right. What's your name?
I am the son of Crota, heir to Lot's axe. My name is Tatid.
Oh? That guy is Tatid? One of the 4 heavenly kings, the great warrior Tatid. He was the chief of the Blue Bear Tribe, and later became the Grand Chieftain of the Orcs. Did the original Teslan meet Tatid in the previous life as well? Considering his personality, he wouldn't have helped an orc. Seems like fate has taken a turn. A fascinating, fateful encounter indeed. Let's meet again someday. My friend, my brother, descendant of the brave warrior tribe. Another half a year has passed since the strange encounter with Tatid.
Take this, my disciple! Key bullet!
That's a bit too much! Spiral guard!
Good, very good. Your spiral guard has ascended to a summit. I remember it like yesterday, when you insisted that Teslan is Reifenhart after taking too much of a beating.
Why do you have to bring up something that happened 6 years ago, Master?
It's been 10 years since I started training you. You've gotten quite stronger since then. However... why are you still so small?
What do you mean small? I'm over 190 centimeters.
Nonsense! A member of the Gym Unbreakable should be over 2 meters at least! Are you consistently following the breathing technique I taught you?
Well, the Teslan that I met was around 2.3 meters too. I think it's just a matter of constitution, Master. Are you crazy? I am not getting any bigger than this. No way. If I use the breathing technique now, my body would become monstrous.
Right. As long as you're sturdy, even with your small stature. All right then. Show me your final result. Begin!
Calamity Horn. 4th superposition, Calamity Horn!
Excellent! You wouldn't take a beating from someone with that!
I did it! The 4th superposition, Calamity Horn.
It seems it's almost time for you to head out to the outside world.
Pardon?
You've done a great job. Reifenhardt, my disciple, you're free to live as you want now. I am indifferent to whether you become a person of good or evil. Live the life that you want. That is the price of the training you've endured until now.
Master Gerard.
There's something that Master Rastal, the third Martial King, told me 60 years ago.
Remember these 3 things. First, it is fine to accumulate wealth, but try not to gain unjust ones.
Pardon? I thought you said it's fine for me to become a villain.
I'm saying that if you supposedly want to, at least be a dignified villain. You need to have style at least.
That's a strange ideal.
Second, stand by the side of the unjustly treated whenever possible. Wouldn't it be better to live praised and respected?
The unjustly treated, you say? And not the weak?
Being weak doesn't necessarily mean being unjustly treated. After all, the world is full of those weaker than you. So how do you plan to distinguish the weak? And third, the most important one.
Make sure to continue the martial legacy of the Gym Unbreakable at any cost. You must find a disciple to inherit our great teachings. Understood?
Yes, Master. I will take it to heart.
It is no easy task to find a talented child right away, so you need not dwell on this for the rest of your life. But when such an opportunity comes your way, don't let it slip away. Take this. It has your clothes and travel expenses.
30 silvers? I thought you had great wealth in the Vasily Kingdom. Didn't you have a mansion in the capital too? So I thought you'd spend more. Though this is half a year's worth of living expenses for a commoner.
Our martial clan has a set payment given to those who descend the mountain. Nowadays, we've raised the fee to move with the inflation. But back in my days, it was around 25 silvers. You'll find a small present that I personally left at the Setalard Mountains. You can find its location on this map. Feel free to visit that place if you wander nearby.
Is it really okay for me to descend the mountain? Have I really been freed from here? Huh? Mamma Mia!
Go, my disciple. Do not mourn over our partings. Run with an iron resolve without looking back. You are the inheritor of the greatest teachings on Earth. Ah!
It's dangerous, village chief.
I must say what I must, even to a noble.
What's the matter, village chief? I request you to make the payment of the food that you and the knights have had until now. These dishonorable peasants. Here, this should be enough. This is probably the first time these peasants have ever seen a ducat. Sir, this is far from enough. Sir.
What? You insolent! Did you think I wouldn't know the market price because I'm a noble? How dare you make a mockery of a knight!
Village chief! They're as good as bandits, not knights. They've taken over our homes, hoarded our food, all for a measly ducat. Does he not even consider the transportation and labor costs? What's the matter, Sir Edward? Oh, it's nothing. Young Lord Stefan. Truly despicable individuals. This is why you must not pay mercy to peasants, since they lose the sense of their places. Why do you keep petting me? I just want to. What's so nice about a thin body like mine? You look sharp and precise, like a well-made blade. That's how I looked before, but now, I'm more like an ultimate stone golem weapon. I'm sorry, Cyrus. This is my body now.
But I'm much taller too.
The Cyrus of this time would be 70 now. I guess that'd be about 17 in human age.
This is Crom, a city in the south of the Vasily Kingdom. Cyrus gets sold next year, so she should be at the Shaitan slave auction.
What should I do? Do I just destroy the auction site and free her?
No, if I do something as reckless as that, it'll make it hard to regain my magical powers. I better resolve it with money. The price of elf slaves are astronomical, and I'm broke at the moment. But that's fine. I possess this powerful body, techniques, as well as memory to the future.
Now that I think about it, I think I heard that there's an ancient ruin on the way to Chatan. Todd, have you still not figured out the location of the ancient ruins? Please wait a bit more.
Delphia's Mage Tower Mage, specialized in archaeology. Todd, 35.
That must be it, right? Yes, young master. That's where the renowned swordsman, Sir Claude von Leotar's Alshin, is buried.
It's been 3 days since I left Crom. I'm heading north towards the Hayton Mountains of the Central Road. My stamina is amazing, but I don't get cold either? What an insane body. I did hear that the former Martial Kings went around topless even in the winter. Although I don't want to do that. Artificial flashback, a secret technique of the ages that allows me to revive my memories at any point in time. I used that to recall my memories about the ancient ruins of the Hayton Mountains. Before my regression, there was a mage named Todd whom I met at Delphia's Mage Tower. He told me that he explored those ruins with the Ulshins. Right about now, actually. I've actually been there in my past life too. I managed to find the real treasure that Todd's party missed. I sold all of them and got more than 2,000 gold coins. Quite the profit. Cattle Village. It's just as I remember. What do we do now? The Valley of Death isn't a place we're allowed to go near.
But didn't they demand a guide? You know what will happen if we reject their offer.
Even the chief is in the state he is now.
Ugh, those sickening nobles!
Tone it down. What if they hear you? I'll go.
Ted? You?
I know the mountain's the best in the village. I know that I'm the only viable candidate.
Honey.
Dad!
I don't want to go.
Yeah, that's it, Ted. You can do it.
A man should stick to his word.
Dad!
I don't want to go even more now. I can go if you don't want to.
Ah!
Who are you?
I'm just a passerby. I happen to listen in on your conversation.
Happen to? Who just happens to trespass on someone's property?
Do you know the region? Very well, actually.
And you still want to go?
I've already gone there.
I don't know if you're aware, but no one has ever come back alive from the Valley of Death. Do you really want to go?
I told you, I've already gone there. You should be grateful. I'm saving your life. The Valley of Death. It's called a dungeon. The remnants of the Silver Age, a long-forgotten time period. 50 years ago, there was a knight from the Ulshins known as Claude. At the young age of 45, he managed to awaken aura. He went on all kinds of adventures, and his historic stories were spread all over the Vasily Kingdom. But fame creates arrogance. Claude went into the Valley of Death with just one servant and died. The problem was that the demonic sword Ulshin that he took with him was also lost there. The demonic sword Ulshin is a symbol of the Ulshin family that has been passed down for generations. The efforts to find that sword went on for more than 50 years. Stefan von Raponto Ulshin. He could be Claude's grandson.
You're so graceful even without a horse, young master, as expected of a top knight.
I feel a bit better hearing that, Lelsia. A Slayer elf. They sure are having fun. There's only one saint in this party. Was his name Sillin? He still looks young. Can he even use proper divine spells? Plus, how is he a man? I should try talking to Todd too. It's nice to see him after so long. But those two have been so deep in conversation. Even when we were younger, he rambled on a lot. But the atmosphere is a bit... Wait, is he? No way. Todd is a good guy. There's absolutely no way.
You've made a wise choice, traveler.
You mean choosing to guide the way? It's not a big deal, really.
Yes, but the villagers were all too scared to take the job.
It's a given that they'd be scared.
Huh? What could possibly be so scary when the kingdom's brave knights are accompanying us?
These damn knights. There really is no knight in the world who isn't full of himself. Chivalry makes narcissists out of men. Huh?
It's an ambush! Get into formation! How dare you disgusting monsters try to attack us humans, blessed by Sayer? Alshan Knight order! Attack! Fire chain!
Dear Philinans, please permit them fortitude and bravery.
Not bad. Especially that Stefan kid. He's better than I expected. Of course, that's from the perspective of a mage. If I consider their skills from a martial artist's point of view, they're all pitiful. Master Gerard isn't prideful for no reason. Anyway. No one's paying any attention to me. If Todd's adventure story is true, that guide would have died here. The captain of this expedition is the Alton family Stefan.
Oh! Save me!
You can't say he's a bad person, but he really doesn't care about his surroundings. Wait, that is a bad person. This is why the guy died.
It's dangerous. Hide behind a tree.
He's a bit better. Getting hit by things like this doesn't even hurt.
Ah! My eyes!
There were still tears left in me that I didn't cry during training?
Report the casualty situation. Are the mages and priests safe?
They're both safe.
Hey, are you not interested in our safety?
The Alton knighthood is strong! Enjoy your rest and happiness of victory to your heart's content!
I should use this chance to talk to him. Thank you, mage. I survived thanks to you. Well, something like this is no biggie. From what I heard, you were from Delphia's Mage Tower. I have a friend there. A friend? His name is Reifenhard. Do you know him? Ah, Reifenhard? That child has a rough friend like you? That child is quite cute and kind.
What?
But why? I was just wondering if he was doing well. If nothing much happened recently.
Well, he's spending his days well, learning magic.
Nothing weird has happened in the last few years?
Weird? I don't think so. His nose bridge is as high as ever. His eyes are like jewels. His skin is so smooth.
Ugh, this guy is like Gerard, only caring about the physical body, but in a different way. God, what should I do? Should I beat this guy to death? Other than that, were there any changes in his attitude?
Not sure. I'm not really interested in that child's thoughts or actions.
Are you hurt anywhere? I'm fine, so please look over those orcs. It's fine, Highly Priest. We're not in pain.
It's really okay. It doesn't hurt.
Stay still.
Priest, those bastards get better even if they just lick themselves. Why are you wasting your energy on them? He's kind and even healing them, but he's treating them as if they're dogs or cats, not people. Thank you, Priest. Thank you! The biggest issue is people's fundamental values. The path for this species to find rights is far and rough. Hey, guide! Hurry and start leading the way.
After going straight, take a right. There is a stream in front, so please decelerate. What's with that eerie voice? It's nothing.
A few hours later,
A basilisk and a dire wolf. And then even more than 20 ogres. Why are there so many monsters in this tiny mountain?
why? Because I didn't take the existing path and decided to just brutishly keep going forward. Do you perhaps need a rest? Everyone, get up! Knights are arrogant, and clerics are too serious. Mages are narrow-minded and cheap. And I'm a mage to the bone. I did take you on the fastest route, so it's not like I lied. I definitely didn't do it to bother you. So this is the place that drove Sir Claude to death. To think that there would be so many monsters in this tiny mountain. Oh, is it here? There is no doubt about it, young Lord Stefan. The ancient ruins! Palton!
This is the entrance.
I think it'll be okay to enter, young lord. Okay, everyone, get ready! Then I'll wait here. Huh? Your work is done, so you can go now. I have no way of getting back to the village on my own. I see. Since you've worked hard guiding us here, we'll protect you on the way back. Then were you not going to? A great being is asleep in there. Let's accept his wishes. Ah! Let's find the demonic sword, Alton. Ah! Good luck. Let's go, valiant Alton knights. Okay, time for me to do my work now. Right now, this place, the ancient ruins of Palton, is full of monsters and spirits. But originally, in the Silver Age, it served as a type of logistics base and was used as a normal military building. Even if it was normal, the technology in the Silver Age was like a miracle in today's age, so it's quite valuable. It's really been a long time. In the past, I came to investigate this place with Cyrus. We were happy.
Reifenhard, the sylphs are whispering over here.
Is it a secret path? Good job, Cyrus. You truly are my goddess.
I'm embarrassed.
Embarrassed? I'll give you a kiss as a reward. What did Cyrus and I do in the middle of a danger zone? I was quite brave. The password had Libra's left as a base, mixed with Aqua and Terra's seal in reverse, right? Well, I basically had the answer sheet in my hand. It's not as easy as I thought, because I don't have enough mana. This body's brain being bad is the problem. It worked. Let's take off my coat for now. I can't just throw away the clothes I spent 10 silver coins on. Then, should I start testing my body's physical abilities now?
Ah!
Huh? What the? They went in that way, so why are their screams coming from here? Wait, now that I think of it, this secret path is the back door that connects with the third floor of the basement. If this opens, it's a type of trespassing situation. Trespassing situation? I remember! No matter what, this place is a military building. The mana system activates all sorts of security features to try and repel the trespassers. In the past, Cyrus and I came on our own, so we didn't need to worry about other places. Right now, the Elton group is in the basement. They were obviously caught in a trap and fell to the second floor of the basement. We're properly screwed now.
Sir Thomas! Just what? We can't beat that. How could a human defeat a demon like that?
Dear Philinant, may your healing light embrace this soul.
Thank you, priest.
You're welcome. I need to keep you alive so I can survive. I almost died there because the floor suddenly collapsed. Thank you, mage. We've survived thanks to your protection magic.
We may have avoided a crash, but whether we can survive in the future remains uncertain.
It's a monster!
Oh my god!
Run!
Dear Philinant, strike down that corrupt being with a mace of light. Dear Philinant, grant them unwavering courage. Knights of Ulshin, is that what you call courage after losing your minds? Those muscles are being wasted. Dear Philinant, grant them abundant, unwavering courage.
Just how much divine power did he pour into them to turn them into berserkers? It's like a drug side effect.
Knights of Ulshin! Show those vile creatures our courage!
Sephiroth D. Crotel! Oh, the earth! Reach out your hand and reclaim what has come from you! Iron Steel!
Was I of help, Master?
Good job, Lilcia. Oh, as expected from our young lord, the Knight of Resolve. These vile creatures. Everyone, get yourselves together. This is where even Sir Claude, the Great Knight, was defeated. Do not falter! You've already made your resolves, haven't you? You call yourselves the brave Knights of Ulshin? Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I can't be defeated like this! I can't just keep losing like this! I am the one who upholds the name of Ulshin! The one who has earned the title of Resolute! Shooting Strike!
Dear Philinants, destroy the corrupt beings with your light!
Wait, that's all it took to kill it? Huh. No wonder I almost died after taking one punch from Teslon. For now, I should move these people to a safe area.
Just who is that person?
Don't get in my way.
Are you awake? Just what? That's... What? So that person was actually a martial artist? I failed to recognize someone of such esteem. May I ask for your name?
My name? Ryfin. Oh, right. Todd knows of me who's in the Mage Tower. It's Ryfin.
Ryfin? It's my first time hearing such a name. If he were truly strong, I should have heard of him before, though. Can I ask which family you're from?
Family? I don't have such a thing.
What? So he's just some regular person? Ugh. I thought that he would be a noble's child traveling for experience. To think he's just a regular person with no background. To show such unsightliness. Looks like you wrapped up what we pretty much finished. You've done an okay job. You were decent help.
How does your mind work for you to remember the situation like that? Let's be real. It was you who wasn't of much help.
What? How dare you! You should show respect to the Alton family! Please calm down, young master. How would a normal person know about the etiquettes?
True. He's someone without a proper upbringing.
Then can you state who you were taught by?
I just picked it up here and there.
My disciple! I've created a new training method!
Master Gerard is known throughout the world. I can't just blurt his name out loud. I don't want him to know of my movements either.
But the level of skills you're showing, to say that you picked it up here and there.
You should take care of the injured instead of taking the time to investigate me.
The way he's talking so casually feels so natural.
Don't those guys need help?
But he doesn't seem to realize that the way he speaks is full of hubris. That's something you can only see from a person in high standing, talking down to their underlings. To not even take age into account, unless he really doesn't care about anything. He could be a royal of another country. Right. Now I'm starting to see through the origins of his hubris. That way of speech is as if someone older is talking down to their younger counterpart. Such a strange person. Excuse me? You said that your name was Ryfin, right? How tall are you?
I should be around 192 centimeters.
What about your weight?
I don't know. I haven't really weighed myself, so...
What kind of training did you do to have a body like that?
I just got hit, ate, and lifted a lot. Why is he acting all friendly? Sylin Phil Marcis.
I knew it! I heard that martial artists wouldn't reveal their training methods so easily.
He who had lost his parents early and was raised in the orphanage was often picked on as he was weak and pretty looking. Maybe it was because of that he started to long for what he did not have. A healthy body and a deep and loud voice. At one point, he even dreamed of becoming a monk who proved their devoutness through their body. But the reality was far from his expectations. His height didn't change, and puberty never came, and for some reason, his hair grew really fast. Despite having such a weak body, he tried to do weight training with the hope of overcoming it. But the only result was an increase in his divine power due to him treating his injuries from the training. As such, he started looking up to people that were muscular.
He's so big and beautiful.
What's with that guy's expression? I'll go scout for the exit.
I'll go with you.
Huh? What if someone gets injured when you're not around?
Oh. Then I'll go with you. Lucia, you stay here and help out. Yes, Master. It's fine, right?
Well, do as you please.
Even if it's just a coincidence, I can't help but acknowledge him, considering I received help from a country bumpkin like him. He should be feeling proud of being able to aid a knight. Just the fact that he's taking the lead to do whatever he wants is evidence that he's looking down on the knights. Cocky bastard. I'll see how you deal with things when a demon appears. I'll show you my skills and put you in your place.
Ah, as expected of young Master Stefan.
Hopefully a demon comes out soon.
We're almost there, so take a nap. Now that the hindrances are taken care of, let's have a look at the treasure. Good, good. 50 gold coins from the Silver Age, and it should be around here somewhere. Found it! The Limitless Bag! Limitless Bag, a magic tool that allows you to store items up to 10 times the size of the bag. The weight will be reduced to a 1/10. And there should be one more thing aside from this. There's the Heavenly Brazier, Returning Dagger, Magical Sapphire. There's a ton of expensive items.
What happened?
You're awake? Those guys hit you in the back of your head. You got knocked out in one hit.
Damn it. Why are things going so badly today? I thank you for your assistance.
It's not worth mentioning, since I have to knock you out again. While Reifenhart was cleaning up the ancient relic site, Stefan had to be knocked out 3 more times. I wouldn't mistakenly hit him wrong, right? Well, he would still live a good life even if I did, so it should be fine.
Yeah, strange. I'm being vigilant, but I can't detect anything. Is there something wrong with me? I should eat something to supplement my body when I get back.
Since the bag is full, I should come back for the rest some other time. Looks like we've covered most of the paths. Let's go back.
Sure. Could you be a royal, Reifen?
A royal? I'm just a regular citizen.
A regular citizen? But you're so capable.
What? Is it weird for a regular citizen to be skilled?
It's not that. It's just the way you talk down to people seems so natural.
Huh?
As a martial artist, I understand that you have to be confident and could talk down to someone like Sir Stefan, but I didn't expect you to talk down to Sir Edward, who is well over 40.
Right. I'm 22 in this life. I should be more careful from now on. I'm not used to meeting new people, so my etiquette isn't great. Grell Beast! Why is that thing here? I don't remember something like that being here.
To think that demon was the guardian of this place.
I see. Has it not been taken care of yet? Let's return. It'll be hard to take care of that thing with this force. Young master, take a look at the sword that demon is wielding.
Huh? Demonic sword Alton!
Young master, do you really plan on fighting that demon?
Isn't it obvious?
It's too dangerous. We should go back to the family to prepare, since we found out what we're up against. What are you saying? Can't you see the sword of the Great Knight being dirtied by that thing? I can't back down. I mustn't. I'll take back that sword no matter what. Even if the sword is held by the Grim Reaper himself. Everyone, raise your sword!
How foolish. Within the cracks of the dimension, in the ruins of the Silver Age, there's a system designed to automatically compensate for the system's weaknesses. However, due to a malfunction in the system, the supernatural monsters from here have been absorbed by the defense system. In other words, these beings, called the Guardians of the Dungeon, were living their lives freely before being kidnapped and forced into unpaid labor. Moreover, a monster that is fused with the system of the ruins becomes a much more formidable creature. And to think this demon killed Sir Claude, who's rumored to be an aura user. If a demon ranking higher than Tagrel has become a guardian of the dungeon, then it must possess powers of a different dimension.
That monster's chained! Are you such cowards that you're scared of a chained up opponent?
Do you really intend to fight that monster? No chance you'd win. You'd all die.
I'm grateful for your help. But you're just a barbarian who knows nothing of honor. There are things in this world worth risking your life for.
But you're no match for it by miles.
Ulshan Knights, stake your lives and show your bravery! Ah!
You couldn't even take down Tagrel. How are you going to fight that?
Priest of Philonence, may the blessing of the goddess be upon you.
Begone, you wicked demon!
Jeez, I keep telling you it won't work. My goodness, there goes another one. They're really getting the snot beaten out of them.
Don't lose spirit! We're the Ulshan Knights! Even the demon fears our courage!
I'm getting a rough idea of the kind of guy Stefan is. No matter how I say it, he won't listen. At least Sir Edward seems relatively realistic. I think he might understand. And as for Stefan, he's actually been holding out against Grell Beast until now. To put it nicely, he's fighting like a butterfly and stinging like a bee maybe. Though to be honest, he's just making petty scratches.
O Philonence, bring down your holy mace upon this evil being! This is my Philonence. O Philonence, please unleash your holy mace generously!
Good job, Lucia!
That child named Lucia, she's pretty skilled. Better than Sir Edward. I could call her the number 2 of this group. Did I underestimate them too much?
Lakua di Alton, Varas! The cold of the north wind, stay in my hand and swirl! Blizzard storm!
Hefin Ralta Philoda, Ren Tu Bide, Phase Talon. Current defense system overwhelmed. Transitioning to Phase 2.
Damn it! Die, Grell Beast! Young Master Stefan!
Sir Edward.
Thank God you're safe.
Ryfin!
Sorry, I was a bit startled and reacted slowly. A Grell beast, huh? Can I handle it? Honestly, I was curious about it. Just what are the limits to my full power right now? Can the martial ability of this body handle that demon? When I was a mage, I would have never made a gamble where there's no chance of me winning. But right now, I'm a warrior. I feel the thrill of facing a strong opponent. A sensation I could never experience in my past life. Looks like I've come a long way as a martial warrior now. Master would be happy to see this. He said, when in doubt, strike first, right? Key bullet! Huh. This body deflected even a steel sword, but the demonic sword can scratch it, huh?
Mr. Ryfin!
I'm fine.
My goodness. Is this the power of an aura user?
If I had just stood my ground, I might have had the chance to counterattack. But after getting hit by all those attacks from Master, parrying attacks has become a habit. Guess I should take this chance to refine my techniques a bit. I don't know what you're saying, but let's go!
Aura. How can a lowborn, with no honor or family, wield aura that even I, a noble among nobles, haven't manifested yet? What on earth? This can't be right. Who on earth is this guy? Where the hell did he come from? What in the world is this monster?
While battling with the Grell beast, I could feel just how incredible the things I learned all this time were. I can easily see the dull attacks coming. The Guardians of the Ruins don't collapse even after being injured. The Ruins provide mana to help heal their injuries. Joint lock practice! Air battle practice! Strike technique practice! This is totally the best sandbag! But I can't just keep playing around. If I want to end things in one go, I should probably use Calamity Horn. If I do, this whole place will crumble, and we'll all be buried alive. There's a lot of baggage here. How annoying.
Ryfin, wield your sword. You can defeat him if the aura-covered sword has a divine spell cast on it.
Do you think I'm not doing it because I don't know that? I don't know how to cover my weapons with aura.
What are you saying?
I only know how to use aura on my body.
That makes no sense.
Our martial clan is like that.
Ryfin!
What now?
That body has high durability, right?
Durability? Well, it is quite strong.
Nice! From now on, I'll cast my Villainance's blessing! Villainance! Let your blessing fill this sword that is for you!
The striking world's divine spell. Holy striking. He cast a spell you use on metal objects on a person's body?
It worked! Now beat that damn scrub demon to death!
For someone so pretty, his personality is crazy. Let's just quickly end this. Divine kick! Divine knee! Divine punch!
Is it over?
Hey, hurry up and release this.
You, Ryfin, did you say? You sure did hide your identity well. Were we that laughable to you?
I will acknowledge that you're strong, but I can't forgive the fact that you stepped on my knightly honor. Was it fun to sneer as you watched us struggle?
Sneer? I never sneered. You can only sneer if you have a minimal amount of interest. But I don't care at all, so why would I sneer?
You bastard! How dare you turn your back on me? Ah!
Oh?
You bastard! You dare to dodge?
Hey, I've never sneered, so take this. Weren't you making all that fuss so you could obtain this?
His obvious lack of greed, even in the presence of something so precious. That is what true strength looks like. Damn it.
What greed? This is only a second-grade weapon compared to what I used to make in my prime. I would make them in bulk and hand them out. You guys get this. You guys can use this. Okay, let's head back. Nothing left to see, right? Yes, let's. Cattle Village. He healed the sick earlier, and now he's handing out gold coins to the residents? He sure knows how to do business. Considering the image that the Filanen's Holy Order will obtain, he's advertising quite effectively with that money.
Sir Edward, I think we need to investigate that young man, Ryphen.
Yes, since he's so talented,
I knew you'd be interested. There's no way I'm weaker than him.
Nice. Let's go meet Cyrus now. But why do you keep following me?
Did you know that there are priests who travel around, showing the goddess's grace and tending to believers?
Of course, those are pilgrims. And they often die while traveling.
I originally planned on returning to the Holy Order, but I decided to use this opportunity to become a pilgrim. And if possible, to travel with the strongest person I saw among them.
His eyes are a little like Gerard's or Todd's. Is he also the type to only look at the body in another way? Have I been cursed or something? Why are all the people around me like this? But he seems like a good person, so if I nicely reject him... Wait, he's a cleric, right? The best first aid kit. Cyrus might get hurt, so it'll be good to have someone to help her, right? Do as you please. Your choice to follow me or not. Cyrus, I'm coming.
I want to build abs. How do you train your upper, middle, and lower abs?
I don't know. Getting beat up a ton and lifting boulders is all I know. Now that I think of it, an alchemist said they created a muscle reinforcement medicine. Was the name protein?
I'm not interested.
Damn it! Just how did you do the training?
I apologize, young Master Barrett. I did my best, but...
Elves should be loyal to their owners and offer their bodies and minds.
Karen Trade Union's heir, Barrett.
I knew she was cheap for a slayer. Why is an elf so arrogant?
I was born like this.
You, that annoying gaze.
I was born with these eyes.
Butler, I don't care if it's expensive. Buy a proper one. Damn it, even if I bought her because she was cheap, that's a totally defective product. Return her!
In the Chitan Principality's deep-rooted and traditional elf slave market, Elfenheim, the elven girl known as number 148 was returned for the third time.